Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and it's time, of course, to, well, laugh at women because they are cleaning themselves up of the dating market. I'm just going to repeat what almost every these channels tell, but because this is important in some way, b- you have more proof than ever that women are mentally ill, insane, deranged, just like they want to claim men are. So, for example, you have this headline from this website, Board Panda. Woman dumps boyfriend over his bigoted reaction to Barbie movie. Yeah, an indoctrination movie about, promoting feminism and men should just be emasculated. Yeah, you fool no one, honestly. Well, the only one fooling is yourself, because I know this is going to be a lot of cringe. I can already perceive it in this headline, so let's continue. Growing up, millions of the little girls across the globe wanted to be just like Barbie. So, a doll that they give them everything in the hand. Mm, well, that's true, I can agree. Today, however, with the Barbie film taking the world by storm, plenty of adults are channeling the inner pink fashionistas as well. What did I say? The cringe. We are reaching Chernobyl levels of cringe. And for one woman, that means breaking up with her boyfriend who wasn't on board with the film feminist themes. Any sane guy is not with the feminists at all. They despise them. They despise feminism. Why? Because it destroys women. It destroys women's empathy. Um. Well, at this point, it's the main one. Empathy. Why empathy? Well, they hate men pathologically. They despise women who are into, well, finding a successful man, and they indoctrinate her into thinking that, yeah, don't go with the patriarchy. They they do mental gymnastics to think that, yeah, if we label everything as patriarchy and we indoctrinate more women into us, yeah, most of them are going to end up alone. But well, why I still can win to find dudes who have money, who have the 7 pack, because well, nowadays a 7 pack, 7 feet tall, uh, 7 figures a year, or even a fucking month. The standards of women, they are in fantasy land, in Barbie land, of course. So yeah, uh, this is the reality they want. Honestly, at this point, I'm not going to save women. I'm not going to advise women to be safe anymore because I used to try it, and and I end up giving the opposite response, like arguing that, yeah, it's going to do more harm to them. Why? Because they put in the data that they don't need no man. Well, okay, you don't need a man, but you still asking for men to step up for physical job. Fuck that shit, honestly. Not only that, you demonize them all the time, and you say, yeah, men are trash, yeah, men are trash. They're just one my ass, my boot, and like, wow, you, what kind of man are you surrounded with? When you start asking those questions, they just go, Ree! And to be honest, even they put the delusion to men to lower their standards when it comes to women. even who are not good looking dudes, but they still have a way to support a woman, even be a provider, especially being a provider, and at least the only physical condition they even have is for that woman to be a virgin, and they go, ooh, misogyny, three, and then you drop that, and then of course, I hope she doesn't have a higher body count. It's no end. It has no fucking end. It will never be enough. So at least let's continue with this. Below, you'll find that story was recently shared on Reddit, and of course, detailing how a date night to the Barbie movie was the catalyst for this woman's breakup, as well as a conversation with senior accredited deal and relationship psychiatrist Mary Clegg. I never heard of you. This woman was thrilled to see the new Barbie film with her boyfriend. But after his response to the movie fell flat, she realized how many issues in the relationship she had been overlooking. You say how many issues she invented through her head, and she's like, ah, oh man, I really, and now I am watching the fucking mental gymnastics of this, and then I'm watching this other hand like that, yeah, 30 times celebrities posted the photos where makeup making prove they don't look better than Jesus Christ. So yeah, you realize that even makeup, using makeup is because yeah, is to at least scroll away that you could look like a dude in face. Uh, and then we have a rewriting of the Reddit post. Yeah, I thought for breaking up with my boyfriend over the Barbie movie. I'm a 23 female and the asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend 23 male over the Barbie movie. Uh, you already at this point I'm not going to argue with the fucking pronouns. They are mentally ill. Literally don't know what to do right now and I feel so helpless turning to Reddit for advice validation. First of all, your worst mistake is going to Reddit and advice validation from what? From feminists? Furries? Manginas? Sims? There is no man in Reddit. Or even a decent woman. Traditional woman? It's, it's a fucking myth. It's a scam. Everyone else already told you, and it's true. Why it's true? Because why the fuck they are still on social media? Traditional woman is not on social media. Let's continue. But 3 days ago, my boyfriend and I went to go to see the Barbie movie. I'm been really excited. I'm as a huge Greta Gerwig fan, and my boyfriend liked Ryan Reynolds. Other than him being in the movie, my boyfriend didn't know anything else about it. Nobody, well, the ones who actually know what the fuck's going on, we are the ones who already knew what's going to happen. Um, I'm not making something far of the insane statement because yeah, even I really love it how Better Bachelor put it. Even the mouth breeders are catching out that yeah, the world hates them. The world hates men, but sure as hell they want men to step up, fight the wars, sacrifice their bodies, their souls for women that hates them. They are more slaughtered than ever. That they want the Shlon of Tyrone, and then you have the government hating you and use you as a possible tool, or even they use you as a condom. That's the reality. And over the duration of this of the movie, I could tell he was getting more and more uncomfortable, upset. Yeah, because well, he was having maybe he had the realization that yeah, feminism cancer, they hate men. You are going to be a screw up if you end up married with her because you know how the legal system is in the US and many more countries who are just pushing it in favor of female aristocracy. I was getting really sad, both from the movie and his reaction, and I knew we would end up having a conversation about it afterward. Nagging, nagging, and fucking nagging. Jesus Christ. Ah, sweet Bird Maria, get this hoe a fucking slap. ah. He didn't tell to me until we got in the car. Then he told me that he was really offended by the movie. By very fucking reasons, but good valid reasons to be offended. At the end, they get the actual message, the hidden message that, yeah, Ken discovers patriarchy and make the capitalism and make it succeed. Women, they are just staying at home. They are not feeling stress. They are just the support of the guy, of the man, and they it comes this feminist who really hates women and the concept of men and the patriarchy, that whole society. Yeah, she decided to destroy it and even demonize Ken until the very end. Yeah, if women are using Barbie for cleaning themselves out of the dating market, by all means, use it. It's more easy for men now if you are doing this kind of filter. Even even with this fucking filter, men are finally catching on that the world despises them. These women despise them, and they're going to use them to the very end to be exploitable tools to provide money, physical support, mental support, while receiving nothing. And even if there are women who are not into this, well, you are going to end up alone, and I'm going to feel sorry for you. Why? Because you didn't step up for for fucking calling now your fucking side, the deranged side that is indoctrinating women into behaving like this. But well, I know you are not going to step up because secretly, yeah, you despise men and you want the same aristocracy. So well, she's going in rambles. He'll leave it with me. He has been in between serving jobs, and since he was my freaking boyfriend, I let him move in with me 6 months ago. Living with him is a whole other story, but I couldn't take it anymore and had him leave my apartment the next day. I stayed at my friend's house while he packed up his stuff. He said he understood that he didn't want to live with me another second anyways. Good for him! I am assumed he had a place to go, but apparently he didn't. His brother called me a few hours ago saying he's missing in action. His friends are blowing up my phone saying the same thing. I feel like this is all my fault. It is your fucking fault, you stupid hoe! No one has heard from him in 24 hours. I didn't think it was weird when I came home and all the food in the fridge was gone. All the batteries in our electronics are gone. The electronics drawer were gone. He took my phone charger and half the blankets. I know now he did not in fact have anywhere to go or a car. He has been using mine since engine busted last month. The worst part is we still have his location and he's saying he's 2 states away. I don't know how he got there. And capability is all because of the freaking Barbie movie. Yeah, you cannot believe it because you did this to yourself, you stupid bitch. Oh, it really pisses me off. Later, the woman sharing an update on her situation. Hey, I learned over the past 20 hours I'm once again oversharing on Reddit. Yeah, that's the problem with women nowadays. They overshare too much on social media. At least, man, they post cringe memes and some politics in some cases. But well, every single politics nowadays, when it doesn't align with the left, they're going to call it right-wing supremacies. He should be he should have his life ruined. He 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 could never work again in everywhere, and he or she, because they're going to even to women, because of course fucking course, yeah, they should never fit anyone or themselves ever again, just like fucking communism of the Soviet Union. Before anything else, I rose at this point in a frenzy of panic and guilt. They only feel panic because they realize, yeah, he was providing me with money. Guilt is a fucking lie. They can never feel something like that. Some people were saying maybe I need the Barbie movie more than he did since I was clearly dating a big. Yeah, I am against that women have friends. Why? Because in current year, with feminism, they are going to sabotage themselves. Yeah, that's a reality. And even if you want her to have male friends, why? So she can cheat on me, have schlong all day long, like into porn. Wow, nah. She is going in circles. I learned my lesson. Now, fuck yourself. I'm going to end this. This is just straight bullshit. Look, look at these walls of text. Oh man, it's still common for men to be skeptical of feminism, as one tier believes it does more harm than good. Because it does more harm than good. No, absolute harm. There is not good in that shit. So having values that align with your partner can make any relationship easier. Well, a woman should unite with men, not men with her. Why? Because we already saw how their values are, and we are already seeing that, and it's getting worse and worse. So yeah, at this point, that's everything you needed to know. I know this is something that you heard for many from many these dudes who are going MGTOW, passport bros. I'm all for it because look how deranged they are. You, there is no saving for Western women, and if you say just go to Japan, Japan is being infected. It's already infected with feminism. There is no safe for them either. The the way how things are going, yeah, feminism is just a fucking tool to destroy women, and they are adopting it because up there today, in secret, they hated men all these years. So I don't have sympathy anymore. If they want the population of the world, well, there you have it. I instead of taking away my meat, my supplies, my freedom, yeah, we should not get married and do not bring more kids into this world. It is going to they are going to suffer from this. I'm all on this side. Let's let's end society collapse in the most comfortable way. That's pretty much everything. I hope you have a pretty good day.